The link between smoking and serious mental illness is huge. I think many people don't realise that people with sort of serious mental illness, they smoke because it's a distraction, it's something to do with your hands. I think for me personally, it's the first thing I reach for, I know, when I'm unwell, and when my mental health starts to dip. I think it is the first thing I reach for, but I choose not to because I've managed to break that cycle of addiction. If you're in that cycle of addiction, it's very difficult to break that cycle without help and support, especially if you are mentally unwell, because you don't always necessarily have the capacity to realise that it's an addiction and you need to break that cycle. I found quitting smoking harder than quitting drugs. I've been clean from drugs for 10 years. And I think smoking was the last thing for me to go. So drinking drugs went first. And I don't know if I could have done it without the support of like the quit program that I used, where I got the patches in the gum from my doctors, and I went to the chemist, and the guy at the chemist, like, I used to go and see him every week. It was great. They were really supportive, and I don't think I could have done it without them. Life is different now. I'm smoke free. So the biggest positives for me health-wise is actually my chest. I am back exercising. I can go and exercise and not be in the corner coughing, needing an inhaler. I am using my inhaler less, which is a real plus. But the other massive positive is my bank balance. I have way more money to sort of do other things with. So I have the money to pay to go to a gym. I have the money to go and do nice things. But physically, yes, being physically able to go back and play football, badminton, and all the other sort of sports that I like doing, that I struggled to do when I smoked because I couldn't catch my breath enough. So yeah, that there is a real difference in my physical health for sure since I've quit. I think I still have my moments where I crave to smoke, and I still have days where I think, oh, I could just, but I have sound enough mind not to. So I think my overall physical health has improved, but also I think my mental health. I'm very pleased to see that it's becoming a priority, and that trusts across the North East are now making that a priority to try and make that disparity between sort of people who don't have serious mental illness and people who do.